Just bumped into a subscriber at random here. You are?
I'm James, but I'm go with tinfoil 72.
And look at that baseball cap, tinfoil 72. And your friends have an endearing nickname for you, don't they?
Oh yeah, tinfoil hat wearing nutjob.
Yeah, but they're the ones that got injected. And
Yeah.
you are pure blood.
I am a pure blood, yeah.
Congratulations. We'll live long and prosper.
And you.
Tinfoil.
Lovely to meet you.
See you, man. Well, might as well head to where the tallest buildings are, I suppose. Yeah, pause if you're interested. Wow, it's architecture, Jim, but not as we know it. It has a name and a purpose. Pause.
Demolition itself.
Oh, not surprised, thanks. There you are. There's the TLDR version of Sheffield. That's for me in case I get lost later. Ghastly. It feels like an horrific dystopia film set that would be used for Blake 7 or the original Star Trek series. And you can thank the European Union for that, which we used to contribute £39 billion a year for. That was back when £39 billion a year seemed like a lot of money to waste on a foreign entity, until the Azov battalion needed a hand. Good Lord, that really is ghastly. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, good Lord. Oh, well, this is more like it. Bit of old school classic architecture. Oh, and these are the famous diversity barriers. I don't normally go to places that have these. It's because these trucks just out of control, but only in diverse areas. I mean, I don't get it. You could be anywhere in Europe now. Poland, Belgium, Bavaria, just looks lovely. This town square gets the Oxford Sandals seal of approval, and you can see there are families enjoying this beautiful traditional town square. Nice. You love to see it. Yes, I feel ready to take on the rest of the brutalism of Sheffield now. Refreshed. Yeah, looking sharp, boys. Someone forgot to adjust that for British summertime. what Americans falsely call daylight saving time, even though no daylight is saved at all. It just forces you to get up a bit earlier. I am the lineman of the county. Quick going. Waterstones toilets, very nice. The removable front and rear subframes of Type 3 and the fact that it came with front disc brakes as standard made it the perfect choice. I removed the body from the chassis and then cut away a metre-long section from the middle of the floor pan. But who were you before you became Michelle Obama, Michael Robinson? That was another one of those very special double dump days. Steel City. Not that any steel is made here nowadays. Something to keep the Americans happy. 2 red phone boxes. When they say that, they mean it's protected from current generations. I think they got the right idea today. Well, so far, the city centre in broad daylight seems mostly harmless. You're not a fella till you've had some yella. The good thing about cities, and bear with me on this one, is that there are bogs and bins everywhere. I wonder if I've even left the University of Sheffield campus. Tea break. Technically lunch break before I walk my legs off like I did in Fife and Belper and many other places. And my vegan feminist viewer, Sarah, may be pleased to know that Maltesers are suitable for vegetarians and Hool is 100% vegan. How do you know someone is vegan? Because they've already told you. Huh. I noticed that before the Industrial Revolution, not many women made it to 50. Just imagine they never got to know what a Karen was like before the railways. Lucky them. This building is the Diamond. Oh wow, and they have continued that theme in earnest throughout the whole architecture. I like that. We're still in the University of Sheffield. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like that. If you've got to put a massive great big cube in the middle of a city, that's a good way of camouflaging it, unlike that awful carbuncle we saw earlier. Nice. Speaking of awful carbuncles, we're back. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. And there's the moon in the daytime. Is it though? No. A thrush. Rare sighting in Britain now. Ah, great. I'm not as far from the train station as I thought. Yep, the trees are budding. Oh no. I wound up in suburbia again. I hate it when that happens. Still not seeing anything that rings a bell. But I imagine if you've been to the University of Sheffield, you'll know every single one of these buildings. And we have a winner, the most dystopian structure in Sheffield. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, what sci-fi horror could be set there? Huh. I know it's out of my way, but I have to take a closer look. This is awful. Well, it's not really going out of my way, because the whole point of this episode was to explore the glorious architecture of Sheffield. Yeah, if you say so, pal. Yeah, we have a winner. I mean, where do you go after that, really? It's just all anticlimax now. Sheffield has nothing to throw at me that could possibly be worse than that. Yeah, that's lovely. Gorgeous. Oh, Billy No Mates was asking me where you can get World of Wanker. Just go in there, mate. Ask someone. Oh, that's delightful. Lovely. I am at peace now. Your brutalism cannot offend me anymore. Yep, that's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, lovely. I think I'm just a little too at peace with this brutalist architecture now. It's like I've burned a fuse and can't be offended by it anymore. Oh, it's a pity they're going to demolish that. I bet nobody in the history of urination has ever thought of taking a wee there.